World War II Blackout Secrets. How to survive the first 7 days when the lights go out. The first thing that hits you isn't the dark, it's the silence. The world hums until it doesn't, and when that sound dies, instinct takes over. In those first few hours, you find out fast who's built for survival and who's built for convenience. And well, history already wrote the manual. During World War II, entire cities went dark under blackout orders. Millions adapted, improvised, and survived in conditions that make our worst power outage look like a mild inconvenience. Their lessons aren't just history, they're your blueprint for the first 7 days when the grid dies and modern life flatlines. Day 1. Control the essentials before they control you. In World War II, the blackout hit Britain overnight. One day, the streets glowed with neon. The next, every bulb had to vanish. People moved with purpose. You need that same urgency when your lights go out. The clock starts with water. You have a small window, maybe 12 hours, before city pressure drops. Fill every possible container, tubs, pots, jars, buckets. If it holds liquid, it's now a survival tool. After that window, your taps will just sigh air. And don't think what's left in the pipes will stay clean. Stagnant water turns bad fast. Next comes food. Think like a wartime ration officer. Cook everything that spoils first: meat, dairy, produce. Refrigeration is dead, and ice cream is now soup. Your gas stove might still work, or you might be grilling in the dark. That's fine. Cook what you can and ration what's left. Canned goods, pasta, rice, beans, these are now currency. Every bite is energy. Every meal is a calculation. Then comes light, but not too much. During the World War II blackout, people painted their windows and sealed the edges so not a single spark escaped. They understood one truth: light draws attention. Today, that means no glowing windows, no music, no noise that says someone's got supplies. Keep a low profile. Batteries are gold. Hand-crank flashlights or makeshift generators can buy you safety. Day 2. When civilization's plumbing fails. By the second day, you'll notice it, the smell. In World War II, bomb shelters reeked not just of fear, but of humanity. Too many people, too little sanitation. When power and running water vanish, disease becomes your new enemy. You need a plan for waste. Dig a latrine at least 200 feet from any water source and at least 2 feet deep. Cover each use with soil. This isn't optional, it's biology. Without proper waste control, your home becomes a petri dish. No toilet paper? Use cloth, leaves or paper scraps. Wash your hands with ash. It kills bacteria and reminds you that fire is your friend. Speaking of water, by now you're running low. The wartime mindset was make every drop count. Rainwater is your best hope. Use tarps, garbage bags, anything that catches it. Funnel and boil everything. No rain? Build a solar still, dig a hole, place a container in the centre, cover it with plastic, and put a rock on top to create a dip. The sun will do the rest. It's slow, but it's clean. By the 4th day of the blackout in World War II, the novelty had worn off. The silence was heavy. The dark wasn't exciting, it was dangerous. The same will happen in your city. The grocery stores are empty, the water's gone, the fear is rising. And people will start to look at your windows differently. Security becomes survival. During the war, homes went dark, not just to hide from bombers, but from looters. The rule was simple: stay invisible. You need to do the same. Lock your doors, board the weak spots. Don't advertise that you're stocked. The quiet house gets left alone. The glowing one gets visited. Noise is your early warning system. String cans together near entry points, scatter gravel below windows, keep a flashlight close but off. If you're not alone, sleep in shifts. Stay alert. Even good people make bad choices when they're hungry. Communication will feel impossible, but it's not. In World War II, radio was the thread that tied everyone together. When the sirens wailed, the nation listened. You need that same lifeline. Keep a small battery-powered radio, or better yet, a simple crystal set that doesn't need power. Tune it daily. Even static can carry news, and news is hope. The blackout during World War II lasted for years. Imagine that. Every night, every window dark, every step calculated. People learned one truth. The mind breaks before the body. That's your next battle. By day 6, fatigue and hunger will start to talk. You'll want to give up. That's when you need routine. The survivors of the Blitz didn't just hide. They scheduled their lives around chaos. Wake at the same time, eat when you can, sleep on pattern. Routine keeps you human. It stops panic from turning into paralysis. Food will be running out. You're living on cans, maybe a bit of rice, maybe one meal a day. Your body adapts. It always does. Wartime families turned backyards into victory gardens, learned what weeds were edible, and shared what little they had. You can do the same. Learn to forage, dandelions, acorns, cattails. If you hunt, small game is enough. Just remember, parasites and bacteria don't care about your story. Cook everything thoroughly. Most importantly, remember the final step, practical hope. The power may come back, or it may not. Plan for both. Keep filtering water. Keep the fire going. Keep listening for that faint voice on the radio. In World War II, people didn't survive because they were fearless. They survived because they were adaptable. They faced endless nights under blackout orders and still woke up the next morning ready to rebuild. World War II turned ordinary civilians into survivalists overnight. They learned that blackout wasn't a metaphor. It was a new way of life. It reshaped everything from how they cooked to how they slept. But here's the hidden brilliance. They didn't wait for help. They became the help. That's the mindset you need when the grid dies. Forget waiting for rescue. Forget assuming it'll be fixed soon. Your survival depends on preparation, discipline, and adaptability. The same qualities that carried people through the longest blackout in modern history. 7 days might sound short, but in a total blackout, it's an eternity. It's enough time to lose everything, or to prove you can build something new from the dark. So when the lights finally flicker out, don't freeze. Move, think, adapt. Be the one who figures it out. Because the world has gone dark before, and the ones who made it through didn't just survive the night. They mastered it. If you found this guide valuable, make sure to subscribe to the Forgotten War Fronts and share this video with someone who still thinks survival is just a movie plot. History already showed us how to outlast the dark. It's time to remember how.